Hello everyone! Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're continue on some Dawntrail. Last time we learned that Zeraljaw is actually a bad guy. Who would have thought? You know, after all the other things he did? I don't know how these people didn't figure out he was evil. Anyway. It's like literally, Wooklamot and Goanna are like, oh, I can't believe Zeraljaw would do that. I didn't know this was his true colors, guys. You literally grew up with the guy. How did you not know this? And then Sveen trusting him, and then he's just like goes and slaughters her people and everything. Is like, bro, like, what did you expect? She kind of can forgive a little bit more, but she's also like been with him for 30 or 40 years, so like maybe she could have figured that out. Anyway, that's what happened last time. Let's go ahead and head on over here and talk with everyone and continue on. So, I believe we have 2 quests until we get to the dungeon and trial, which I'll make sure to get through both of those today, and then I'll need to decide if I actually want to do the dungeon and trial today. But we'll worry about that once we get there. Let's go ahead and talk to Wooklamot. A comforting hand. Wooklamot wishes to do what she can... Wooklamot wishes to do what she can for the people of Solution 9. I've been thinking. By wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. Nothing like a couple emotional scars to build character. At times like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where has she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. Or she's doing something stupid. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. Okay, so we gotta go comfort the locals instead of talk to the locals. No, question the locals, that's what we usually do. So while Kakiwa and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Berlian want to concentrate on True View, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright everyone, we'll meet up in the back room after. Oh right, they call it the back room. I don't want to go to the back rooms. Alright, let's head on down here. And did I get this A through 8? No, I didn't. I think I tried to teleport here. I tried to teleport here before the stream, and then I didn't have it unlocked. I was a little confused. Because I got the one over in the corner that's over here. Not over here, it's around the other side. But we didn't end up getting that one. Alright, so there are actually going to be people down here. Oh, there's somebody. Exhausted man. Hey, you got any emotional scars that you need help with? Sorry, I can't really do much about it, but I'll pretend I can. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sveen, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is elsewhere? In the cloud, or some such? And she uses a special power to appear before us. I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. Yeah, unlike Zeraljaw, who literally wanted to kill everyone. I don't know how every single time, and I know I just did this rant, but every single time, people were like, how could Zeraljaw do this? Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because he's evil? Hello, stunned woman. Again, if you have some emotional scars, I can pretend to help you, but I don't know if I can really do anything. It's over? I'm still alive? Thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Well, he was going to destroy some other people's lives, but decided to do yours instead. Your benevolent leader. Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. Alright, there's one more person. Oh, the bartender's still good. Damn it all. What in the world is happening? I don't know. Why don't you go ask... I don't know. Maybe this trembling man will be able to help. Wait, I know exactly what's happening. Your terrible king decided to kill you all. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again. It was a living nightmare. And King Zeralcha was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be nothing but good. I was gonna be like, what? No, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war. Ordered more soldiers be produced, and now he unleashes them on us. Yep, that's about right. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. Oh, don't worry, I'll do that. Even though Wuklamond will say that she's gonna do it, I'm the one that's actually gonna have to do it. Because it's gonna be in a trial, so, you know, we're all gonna have to do it. Alright, let's head back to the back room. The back room, not the back rooms. There's a big difference. One of them you go in on purpose, the other one you just slip into by accident. Hello, Tassos. You heading into the back room? Yes, I am. Look, Akiwa, have you seen Aaronville? I think he was maybe looking for you. We've helped those we could in Solution 9. We're now looking to send people to the other levels. Oh, right, because there are other levels to this place. Oh, there's Glulja. We've managed to seal off access routes on all levels. Any remaining soldiers should be contained now. Oops, there was more to it. Wait, since when can you walk in cutscenes like that? Have you always been able to walk when just talking with people like this? And I just never noticed? Let me talk to Kakiwa and make sure it's not just her for some reason. We couldn't have done it without you and yours out there fighting. Thank you. Well, of course, you couldn't do anything because, you know, nothing happens unless I progress the quest line. Yeah, I can't move. But I can move when I talk to Shale. That's weird. Yeah, but if I talk to Shale... Yeah, I can move. That's really weird. Anyway, Glulja, you okay? ... Well, I didn't think so. I didn't think you would be. Anyway, let's talk to Wuklamond. It seems things are somewhat under control. While Alexei and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Glulja. Oh, right, because in the last part, Zeralcha basically tried to kill him because, like, you know, not Bakul. Glulja was, like, kind of holding out hope that his father would, like, you know, actually be a good guy and turn over a new leaf, I think. But, yeah, that didn't work. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. I'll leave nothing out. Neither what's happened, nor what's still to come. Yeah, we're gonna go kill your father. Wait, that's a little insensitive, isn't it? Oh, they're doing the awkward camera angles. Or... awkward's the wrong word.
Are you alright, Glulja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Yep.
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too.
I still think his
isn't he?
sacrifice was stupid, considering Sphene can't die.
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guluja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
I mean, you got Wokelmont right there.
What are you saying, Gulja? Take a look around.
Well, maybe not me, but Wokelmont can help you.
You have us, Gulja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
There we go. I mean, he's a little kid. Like, he can't be more than, like, 10 years old. I'm sorry I didn't listen and followed you. Galuja, it's fine, although you did put yourself in danger. But I wanted to stop my father, and to maybe understand why he did what he did. Oh, he's just evil, dude. Like, I mean, that's all there is to it. They had been keeping a lot inside, but Galuja and Wokelmont. Oh, both, not, yeah. Both Galuja and Wokelmont. Yeah, that's about right. You should get some rest, Galuja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Can you take Galuja there? I will. Thank you. Alright. So, Kiki, are we going to explain how you actually died a long time ago? I mean, Arundel seems to be a bit messed up about it, but he also doesn't seem to be around right now. The things I would say to Zaralja as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Uh-oh. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. Sorry, I don't do that. It isn't over yet, after all. You could head prepare for otherwise free the back room. Oh, her connection's breaking up. A fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? No, it seems to stop. Well, it's an old worn thing. There are bound to be a few glitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then... Now hold on, Kakiwa. You can't just hand wave this. You know, like the comforting hand. Managed to seal off. Yeah, that's the same thing she said. Can I still walk? What? Yeah, I can still walk. I still don't know why I can walk with her, but no one else. Anyway, let's go and talk to Kakiwa. Onto the summit. Kakiwa wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Had enough rest, have you? Sorry, again, I don't do that. Then let's round up everyone. Somehow, Zeralja returned. During your confrontation with him, Zeralja bade Wuklamot come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked due to the state of emergency. Then how the heck are we securing the other levels? We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. Also, how has nobody questioned where Aaronville is this whole time? As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. Well, I guess that's where the dungeon's gonna be. Fighting up the 4 floors. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 floors. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. I guess that's useful. What is this place? This is... oh yeah, that's the name of the dungeon. Origenics, the facility which souls are separated and refined for use. Oh, we're gonna go through the tunnels, okay. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. The souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories, except we literally saw them being separated with those guns of the soldiers. Why are there so many inconsistencies with this story? We literally saw the guns that the soldiers were using during the cutscene on Tuliolol. When Tuliolol was being attacked, was separating them on the fly right there. So I don't know why the heck this thing even exists. Those souls are then transported to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Okay. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Like, that part makes sense. 12 for Fend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. Oh, that's interesting, actually. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zeralja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, so how many times are we gonna have to kill him? then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zeralja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight, and you don't need to worry about that, I'm here. I think Alize could do a pretty good job too. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? I mean, we're gonna do it, that's what the dungeon's called. It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubts. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on sight, and this body makes me best suit others, Aaronville. Did he just show up? Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sphene is endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain it than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zeralja. Or that's just your excuse. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Yeah, you know, deflecting a little bit there, Kakiwa. Those who were sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. Nope, Aaronville's gonna stop her right there. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Nice deflection, Kakiwa. He's not buying it, though. Yeah, Aaronville, you okay? I need to talk to you about... Never mind. It can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliolol informed. Best of luck to you. Let's keep our minds on the mission for now. Other matters can wait. Okay, Aaronville, if you say so. Let's head on out. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do the dungeon and trial just because, like, you know, we're pretty much there. Wasn't sure if we were or not, but yeah, it looks like we gotta head on out. So let's take this Aether Shard. And can I teleport outside? I don't think I've gotten all of them yet, so I can't teleport outside. Yeah. I still need several more. Oh, I never got that one? Really? Okay. Well, at least I got the one near the entrance. South, that's where I need to go. I made sure to get Warrior to 99 because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be doing the dungeon and trial today, so it's a good thing I did that. Alright, let's go and talk to everyone and then Kakiwa. The summit of FFXIV. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. I'm coming too, of course. Well, yeah, you're one of the trust NPCs. That is what I've worked so hard to be part of. And that the writers finally included me in the story. I've spoken with Alphanode. Apparently, the dragons came to Tuliolol's aid. Right, we saw that in the cutscene. Zeralja is no king. Not anymore. For the sake of Tuliolol, of the world, we must put an end to his madness. Again, Sphene hasn't exactly explained why they need all these souls. Right, Sphene? Maybe you should explain that to us? All present and accounted for. Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. Will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. Well, I just gotta equip warriors, so it would be good. So of course we'll do the Aether Current cleanup next stream, because well, we gotta do the dungeon now. And actually, how many more do we have left? We have... Yeah, we haven't done any of the blue quests, and there's actually only 2 overworld recurrents. I'm a bit surprised on that one. Anyway, let's pick up the quest. The Resilient Sun. Kakiwa wishes to take you to the entrance of Origenics. The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drifted Downs. Oh right, that's where we saw we actually went by there. And you know, I was kind of thinking that might be like the entrance to I was thinking that maybe that'll be the entrance to the next zone, but obviously that's not going to be the case. But it looks like this is going to be the dungeon and trial entrance instead. Anyway, let's head on over there. Yeah, so I'll make sure to switch to warrior before the dungeon, of course. That's how I always do it. And then I'll do the... Should I do the dungeon first, or should I do the dungeon first and then take a break, or should I just go ahead and do a short break real quick? It's been almost 30 minutes. It's been like 26 minutes. That's a bit too short. I'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and do the dungeon right away. And then we'll take a break after that before we do the trial. Alright, there's everyone. Gonna talk to everyone, and then we'll talk to Kakiwa. I'm with Oblivion. Kakiwa has told me all. Visibility is quite poor, but let us trust in our allies to ferry us safely over. I mean, it's not like we get another choice. A facility for processing souls. As distressing as the very concept is, I confess I'm curious to see the technology employed. Isn't that just like the life of a tech bro now? We're going to ride that oversized container, are we? Don't worry, you won't catch me mewing over a little seasickness. Not anymore. Right. So we just have to make our way up. Seems nice and straightforward to me. Alizé, did you really have to go and say that? I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Berlin will walk in and kill everyone. Like usual. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo, which just so happens to be in the next 30 seconds. You know, very convenient. Kalusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back rooms will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which, we will make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. I like this. I like the sound of that. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. What details? You said just go in and kill everyone. Time to storm AWS, I mean Everkeep. Origenics, now accessible. Go ahead and switch over to Warrior. Let's form our party. Let's see. I guess I'll just do this. I guess I'm just gonna end up doing this again. This is what I almost always do. Because I don't like Alizé always takes the LB, even though it would be nice. Her doing LB is probably all the time is probably intentional, because since she has a mage LB, it should be used on the packs, and so you want it to be used immediately. However, for Woke Lamont, because she's melee, she ends up doing it on bosses. It'll prioritize doing it on bosses because there's no point in doing a melee LB if you're fighting a pack of mobs. Which also makes me wonder why Picto also does a mage LB, but why she almost never uses it and prioritizes Wook the mod. Even though Alize seems to do it all the time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get. Actually, what item level do I have? 660. Okay, I have more. Okay, never mind. I thought I had 6. I thought it was 650. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with Origenics. Threw me off for a second when I was wearing my warrior glam, because I was so used to seeing the samurai glam in cutscenes. He looks very friendly. Let's do this. Put on some food. Get going. Oh, I can talk to Kokio first. Or not. I see you've arrived. I followed the path you see the entrance. Yeah. Let's double pull this and not wipe like I did in Vanguard. I was editing that today. Man, I can't zoom out anymore. Of course, they went and, of course, more stuff spawned. I gotta pick up, because everyone's getting stuck on it. Oops, wasted that a little bit.
Hold on.
Try this!
Trying to stack them up a bit, but they're just giant NPCs, so they don't really want to be stacked. I tried to hit Bloodwitting there, but it didn't go off. Is your usual easy pack at the beginning here. Just takes forever because I'm using NPCs. There we go. Head inside. Oh, there's one enemy left. Oh, time for an elevator sequence. I really hope this isn't the whole dungeon. They did just talk about how it's just an elevator straight to the top. Okay, good. That'd be a pretty terrible dungeon. Oh, hello friends. Looks like that diversion that they talked about doesn't work quite as well. Also, is there seriously only one pack? The ranged guy, of course, doesn't really want to stack up with his friends. Really, only 3 enemies?
Allow me.
Come on, I can take like 6 more. There we go. But seriously, only 3 enemies. Doop doop. information terminal. Seriously, no enemies there either? Normally they do like 2 packs at a time. Oh, hello dungeon. Dungeon, boss. Trident Shriek sounds like a raid wide, so let's do that. Yep, shake it off. Graha's got his wings out again. Vasoconstrictor, probably shouldn't be standing there, yep. Venom Spill, that sounds dangerous. Oh, I see, he makes each one of them explode. And it just alternates? Says the guy, and then I say that and then I get hit by it. Good job. Okay, there, and then there. Okay. This should be safe. Yeah. Another Shriek. Let's use Reprisal. Fell cleave, fell cleave, fell cleave. That's the warrior way. My Golden Stack dropped off. Oh, he's gonna do it again on this side. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's what threw me off last time, was that Graha, could you please take a step a little closer so I can actually hit him in melee range? Oops, wasted a little bit more of my resource. That wasn't very much of a tank buster. When Graha's got wings and I've got up damnation, like, that's not gonna do much damage. You start here, then I'll move over there. That's an annoying cycle. Oh, come on, how did I get hit by that? There we go. You get tougher from here, though. Stay close, so stay on your toes. Okay, that's what you said. No, not like that. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, there we go. I was looking at the wrong side. Let's see, slaying. Oh, samurai can use that. I'll keep it. Oh, concealed wall. Interesting. And there are the boys. Time to slaughter them. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be another just 3-pack fight. 3-enemy fight, which is kind of stupid. Actually, no, it looks like there's enough space here that maybe something else will spawn. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Fill cleave, fill cleave, fill cleave. Gotta love it. Now, you see, this is where it would be great if Alizé would LD. This pack is actually going to be decent.
show you.
It doesn't seem like Cryo ever LBs, which is fine. Because I prefer to get the melee LB on the boss. Actually, no, I think I would prefer... No, because they can't do normal AoE, I think I would prefer them use the LB on the pack. But because Alizé just does it as soon as they get... Alizé does it as soon as it comes up, it ends up basically not being worth it. Because most of the time the pack's already going to be dead. Oh, got some more bouncy things. According to our data, this is where souls are stripped of their memories. Oh, I mean, one goes one way, one goes the other way. Indeed, these souls are the white matter and they were sent to Zeralja. Yeah, how great. Ah, there's some more of the boys. I think let's try and double pull this again. Drop them off right on top of the ranged ad. Look at Mott, please. Don't stand in the bad. Of course, the range ad has to not walk out of the way. Come on, guys, it's a donut. Just get inside. Maybe I should just work on killing the ranged ad. Probably shouldn't have used inner release there, but whatever. I can't hold back my inner unga bunga. Let's grab that treasure coffer. Gotta be released. Aiming, yes. All the range. Hello, ma'am. Considering she's called a deceiver, I don't think he, Oh, there's Wilcomot, LBing. Nice.
Just the beginning.
Bionic Thrash. I'm guessing I shouldn't stand on the side with the big arm. Oh, okay, it's diagonals like that. Okay. It's gonna alternate. Nope, just one. Initialize androids. They gonna be ads? Let's see. Some of them are shivering. Shimmering, not shivering. So which one should I do? Okay, they're standing in the one that was shimmering.
Now I'll show you.
Okay, pretty weak ads. Blowing turrets and shades bursts of fire. Pressure, yes. You probably stand on the one with the shimmering. Like before. The other one with the shimmer. I don't think I'll get pushed back. Initialize androids again. Get some more really weak ads. It's gonna be the diagonal one again. And the safe one's all the way over here. Jeez. Only barely made that. Might as well heal up on them. The shimmering one's all the way over here. See if I can move the boss so that we can keep on hitting it. The shimmering's right here again. Looks like an inner release stacks up, so I shouldn't get pushed back. Oh, I think I might run out just in time. Yeah. Wasn't quite, it almost ran out. But I still wasn't, it was still up by the time I got pushed. Electro wave, we should be able to beat it. There we go. Healing, yay. Well done. The conveyors up ahead should take you to the upper levels. Oh, okay. We just gotta get through the tube. No, not that tube. This isn't the London Underground. If this is where data ends, you'll be on your own. It's not like it's gonna make much of a difference. It just killed the bad guys. Oh no, where do we go? Maybe we should just follow the route of the dungeon. It does get a little bit old watching them only attack one enemy at a time, but I always say it, I don't mind taking a little bit longer in dungeons if I don't have to wait in queue. They're waiting right there. You could have just let us do that. Now I'm only gonna have to fight two at a time. Like, come on, what is this dungeon? It's just a bit silly. Did he just use an attack called the warding shot? I mean, I'm the one that's going to be need to do some warning shots. Oh, hello there. Again, we're only fighting two at a time. Okay, good. We can actually go through the door and fight this big old thing. How am I losing aggro on this thing? Come on. Okay, let's just stun it. I can't stun it? Come on.
I can't lose here.
Let's help Graha out with Shake It Off. Let's actually try and get this thing down since that attack is quite annoying.
Allow me.
Like, I really can't stun it? That's annoying. Yeah, say this is, so far this is the worst dungeon in Dawntrail so far. The rest of them have been fun, but this one's like, okay, we're gonna give you 2 enemies, and then you're gonna fight this really annoying one that does a giant AoE.
Try this!
Allow me.
Okay, finally done with that. How? It's not quite Kikiwa. What the heck are you talking about? You just put a giant, really annoying ad. Innovations excess. Abros the undeparted. I was gonna say, I said underpaid. I'm like, what did they do to their intern? Alright, let's get going. Hopefully this boss will be a bit more interesting. The last boss's mechanics I don't think were bad. It's just the fact that it just kept on being, okay, here's 2 enemies to fight, was really annoying. Overwhelming charge. I probably shouldn't be in front of him.
Now I'll show you.
Anyway, charges under strain. Okay, that means he's probably gonna be. I probably need to. Yeah, get away from him. Yeah. We've got some ads. This looks like fun. Yeah, it looks like it should be on the one that won't push me directly in. Of course, I also have inner release up, so it doesn't matter. Just use damnation to not take almost any damage from this. Oh, I didn't see that part. Electrolance. Psychokinesis. That looks like fun. Oh, come on. How did I get hit by that?
Hold on.
Okay, this is... We gotta get away from him. Oh, come on. I didn't see that at all. I also just dropped that on Wokulamon.
Try this!
I have 4 Voln stacks, jeez. Psychic Wave, I don't trust not putting out, I don't trust not having it, any mitigation. Not with 4 Voln stacks. Okay, let's try and let's see. Okay, they're all going over there, which makes sense. Oh, that's because it's the direction that he's facing, okay. Okay, well, come on, it's gonna be 2. Nice. Maybe, hopefully, my gold stacks will run out. There we go. Yeah, good. I didn't get hit this time. Oh, I forgot about that one. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, my bad. I mean, no, not a couple cheese puffs never killed anyone, right? That still hit me. Oh, nice. They got me to level 100. I didn't realize it gave me that much XP. That's my first level 100. Of course, it's warrior. Go ahead and get the thing that's definitely not going to be any fending gear. Oh, I already... It was actually going to give me slang. Oh, I actually got fending gear. Let's equip that. Nice. And then I'm going to keep this for... I'll keep this for Samurai when we get out. And then everything else is, yeah, just Conjure and stuff. Alright. Let's head on out. Confront, I don't know, confront Zoralja or something. There's going to be a cutscene, and then it'll put us in a special area, probably.
It's not opening.
Have you tried knocking?
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
I mean, ever reliable. I've met these people like 2 days ago.
Elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
Oh, red equals scary. Oh, there's AWS, I mean, Everkeep servers.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
Okay, this isn't the servers that they keep everyone's souls in
What?
for the...
Then, these are all...
No, these are more like honeycomb.
Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Yeah, Zoralja has all of them. Or...
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Guys. You're supposed to defend... Oh, well, I guess they don't need to defend it anymore.
Alphino! And Y'shtola and Destinian too!
Oh, right, they need more NPCs for the trial. Great job, writers.
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a
Yeah, but
hand.
then how'd they get in?
The backroom crew gave us a briefing.
Okay.
No rest for the righteous as usual.
This is slightly contrived, but they needed more NPCs for the trial.
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Onward to the summit. With comrades of such caliber, we have nothing to fear, nah. I mean, Estinian can hold his own, but, maybe Alizé too.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
Alright. Oh, more cutscene. Red equals scary. It's all clouded and stuff. Are we actually gonna fight on the top of the building? That looks like a void gate.
What in the world is that?
That was the Endwalker camera angles.
It couldn't be a void gate.
Oh, I was right, actually.
It's enormous.
Good thing Neutral is here.
Aye. It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
I really hope we go through that. We're gonna go fight whatever Sphene is running away from.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Literally on a throne, bro. Why does he look like he's about to die?
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form.
Okay, that makes sense.
Zoralja has far exceeded that limit.
As we know from Shadowbringers.
With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Brother? It ends here and now.
I get the feeling we're not actually going to be fighting him.
How it vexes
Oh, okay, never mind.
when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
People finally figuring out that his inferiority complex and stuff.
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zorolja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight.
What a great guy. This guy
Hold
definitely...
nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote.
I still don't see how they didn't see that this guy was evil. Like, no one did. Like, really?
I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
You know, you could have, like, actually, you know, won the right of succession. Would have been pretty easy. Then again, I was supporting Wuklamat, so I guess it wouldn't be that easy for you. Everkeep, now accessible. In the quests, when you do support, yeah, I know. You do NPCs, yes, I know. Alright. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna take a quick break. I know it's kind of anticlimactic to do this, but let's just do that real quick. Actually, let's go pose with Zorolja. I can't pose with Zorolja. They put on the safety line. For him, of course, not me. Alright, let's go ahead and just stand with everyone, see if I can get a decent shot that isn't... doesn't have this giant thing in the middle. Oh, that's gonna be impossible. It's a bit heavy. This music's a bit heavier than I would have expected. Well, I guess the electronic music makes sense for Everkeep. Anyway, you want to take a quick break? And when we get back, we will fight the resilient sun. Alright. Let's finally fight Zeralja. I still don't know how they didn't know that this guy was evil. Wait, let's make our party. Which is basically everyone, because it's as many as they give. You know, since I'm already level 100 on Warrior, I think I'll go ahead and do this on Samurai, just to get a little bit more XP, and make sure that I actually have level 100 by the time we get to, by the time I need to be level 100. Shouldn't be too long, should it? Let's see. Okay, no, we still got several more. Alright, let's go ahead and start Everkeep and take down Zeralja. Zektrol. Right, not Alexandria. Everkeep. King of Resolve. Zeralja.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Let's go ahead and eat some more food while I'm at it. And apparently I'm the one that's gonna have to start the fight.
Sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power.
Probably shouldn't stand on top of Graha. Don't want to be a brain dead DPS.
More! I need more! What visions are these?
Oh, he's seeing visions of himself.
My way!
Or from his past.
Is this my weakness given shape?
Oh, that's gonna be, yep, I thought so.
Down with you!
I was gonna keep on getting closer and closer, then I gotta run all that out like this. Oops, got hit by that one. Ooh, that's, oh jeez, that's close. That's the wrong one.
No limits will find
You'll
me!
not escape this!
Okay, I want the red seal.
Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
Are you all right?
This will hurt.
Okay, I'll figure out what button I'm supposed to press eventually. Wait, how did I get hit by something there? Was that too early? Oh, of course. Down for the count. Oh, seeing his father. And Gulja. And them too.
I am the worthy There is no miracle.
Can't just actually show him doing it though. Oh, he is actually hesitating.
This is my path.
Oh, he actually hesitated on that one.
I trust only in myself. It's mine, the ultimate power.
Yeah, I face stronger.
This power is proof of my authority.
Yeah, the blades probably need to back off from that one. Yeah. Okay, then we gotta be inside for this one.
Creation yields to my command.
You know, I was going to use my mitigation thing, but then I thought, oh, it's not gonna hit us. Oh, well, look, I need to... Oh, wrong thing. I was thinking it was going to be a different attack.
Try this!
He comes in to synchronize. Oh, okay, I need to be over here. That's interesting.
Are you alright?
You underestimate me.
Which one is it? Over here. Is it the opposite? Oh no, it's not. They're just being stupid.
Are you alright?
Mine is the path. Light my blades.
Need to watch out for that. Yep, we got it right.
And unmake.
You could actually use the my mitigation correctly. Don't stand on that side. Looks like he's gonna use it. Over here's safe, I think. Oh, he did the inner circle one too. Good, I didn't quite... Almost messed that up. Okay, good. Somehow I don't get hit by that one. Like, come on, game.
Mine is the power.
Try and mitigate some of this damage. I'm getting a little more used to Samurai. Just took me a bit to get used to it.
Mine is the path.
There!
Light my blades.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so this goes to over there. So this one's safe, I think. No, that's not safe. This should be safe, I think. For the first two, this should be safe, I think. Yes. And then this one, that one's not safe, and this one should be safe, I think. If it's not, let's put out some mitigation. Nope, I was wrong.
Now I'll show you.
You know, which one's gonna be first? I don't need to put my dot back up. I'm gonna stand where they are because I don't know where to go. Okay, it's this one next, so let's go over there. I somehow didn't get hit by that.
No mercy.
Yeah, let them LV3. Man, this is... I'm so used to playing a warrior where I don't have to think very much, but this is like really making my head spin a bit. There we go. Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, it's just a matter of actually doing everything and then also doing mechanics and stuff. I know I rag on DPS so much, but like, sometimes it's like, come on guys, pay a little more attention to what's going on. Alright, well, he's dead. Let's wrap this up. Leave duty? Yes.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Father, is that you?
Remember, he actually hesitated. For Galulja.
Do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me?
Did he though?
He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing.
Except, literally all this is your own creation.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat on my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin.
We know.
Unable to surpass further. Or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun, the miracle.
I told you something stupid now. You've done enough of that.
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Kululcha.
He still doesn't care. She's just focused on the Void Gate.
It's not over.
Of course not. There's a whole nother level of stuff to do. Ah, Sphene, now you're gonna explain what the heck's going on? Why you decided to let this guy be the king? And whatever you did in the past that's so terrible? The real threat?
Queen Sphene?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore.
No. Not for the real threat.
Sphene? Why are you here?
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people.
And
to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
that's not what I meant by and. There's more to this.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
Well, are you gonna explain it?
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless.
Now, why do the Endless need to be sustained? Explain!
Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Sphene, could you please explain?
Hear me, Sphene. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
Are they just trying to do another Emmett scenario?
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die.
Then, like, why are you erasing the memories of the dead?
You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence.
Oh, this
That
is
she
a terrible
can
person.
simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is
So
too
wait,
high.
she's actually the real final boss villain? Like, I thought there was some bigger threat that she was gonna, like, be fighting against. But no, it's just their warped beliefs of we're gonna save everyone's souls at the expense of everyone else. Yeah, I don't like these villains.
7 hells.
I didn't like Zoralja, and now I don't like Sphene.
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours. The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle.
So are you going to explain this? Because Sphene sure doesn't seem very forthcoming.
That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
Again, this seems like a bunch of flawed reasoning to me.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
I must be missing something here, because they still haven't... I feel like they still haven't explained a bunch of stuff. I know that there's still a bunch more quests and we still gotta go through one more zone, but like, it feels like either it's bad writing or I'm just missing something.
Wait.
So, you gonna explain what the heck just happened? Because I don't understand a word, anything that just happened.
Oh, Sphene.
Yeah, then Kikia what too? Ishtola, please explain what the heck is going on, because I'm not... Normally I can follow disjointed plots and, like, figure out what the heck's going on, but, like, this is not making sense to me. My general impression is that Sphene just basically, like, because of some flawed reasoning about keeping everyone alive in living memory or whatever, she needs the souls to be able to sustain them, and then so she's going to go and kill everyone else in order to do that, which doesn't make any sense. And yet they wipe the memories so that of the people that'll be remain in memory. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm just missing something. Now let's talk to everyone and talk to Y'shtola. Maybe she can explain a little bit of this. That such a threat existed in another reflection. When Emmett Selk bade you seek discovery, was he aware of it? Maybe. Sphene has the potential to wreak unimaginable havoc with the key. We have no time to waste. Except for that, we're going to waste some time now. No sooner do we deal with one threat. Yep, that's about right. This truly bodes ill. What you're doing is wrong, Sphene, no matter how hard you try to convince yourself otherwise. You okay, Ernville? Mother? What's happened to you? Kakiwa's vessel shows no signs of life. Well, I mean... He basically already figured out that she died. Father! Also, his body... Oh no, he dissipated into ether, that's right. You goddamn fool! She's probably saying that about just Sphene and Zeralja. Anyway, let's talk to Y'shtola. Hopefully she can give us some explanation as to what the heck's going on. That woman... Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how to go after her... now? Well, I mean, if we just go down to the back room, I'm sure they have some idea. Kakiwa might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it will yield some much-needed clues. Oh, let's talk to Y'shtola again. The key is to interdimensional fusion. It did not seem so wondrous a thing to me. Interacting. Kakiwa's vessel shows... I know that's what we saw before. Y'shtola, please give us some explanation as to what's going on. I'm getting really annoyed at this plot right now. Kakiwa said that she operates her vessel from afar. Yeah, that's what she said. Could something have befallen her? No, I think Sveen just cut off her location. The words Sveen spoke to your mother, did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. Then Kikyo is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sveen projected herself onto machines, Kikyo controlled hers remotely. But to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Yep. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When that ether faded, they became lifeless husks. Oops, I clicked twice. So Kikyo was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond? But if none of her friends and acquaintances remember her, then... Kikyo is an endless too. Yep, we already figured that out. The endless. Those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time, my mother was dead. She fooled us all. Sveen, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No, she loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. That's not sustainable. Such as plundering ether from the source. Alas, Zeralja had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. Then the people of the source are not the only beings are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. Well, I mean, that's what we were going to do anyway, right? We have to go where Sveen has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kikyo as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Haha, look into it. Thank you. I mean, Yishtol's the one who would know the most about this stuff. Let us begin by investigating this place. There must be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Ghouljaw and get some rest? Again, I don't do that. Didn't we do a rest just before this fight? That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Ghouljaw. You too, Brilliant. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. Are you really one to talk, Alize? Didn't all of you just do the dungeon and trial with me? Alright, let's talk to everyone and wrap this up. Can I still talk? Yeah, I can still move when I talk to her. What? No other NPC. Why is that the case? I was living a life of excess, bound for an early grave, when Kikyo came along. Though I was a complete stranger, she took me under her wing and set me straight. It was out of gratitude that I joined Oblivion, but I can't imagine any other life now. I owe her everything I have, and it pains me that I couldn't say goodbye. I mean, she was already dead by the time you knew her, so what are you talking about? I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. Okay, well, come on. So much has happened, and so quickly. I'm still catching up mentally. I mean, I still can't understand what the heck's going on, so... But where it concerns Zeralja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to. Okay, I think I'm sorting it out in my head a little bit now. And I still find this to be like, okay, Sphene, that's slightly flawed logic, but okay. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene too. Stopped her from walking her misguided path. Yeah, like, that's what I keep on saying. I could definitely use some rest. Alright, so I get one of these. Are any of these decent? Which one gives me... Do any of these have crit? Of course not. Let's see, tenacity, no. Skill speed, direct hit, raid vitality, that's probably the best. Direct hit, determination, yeah, let's go with this one. Skill speed, direct hit, raid. Alright, that's all we're gonna do for today. So next time, I believe, well, we're gonna figure out how to get to the next zone. Because I can see it there, we're gonna get to the next zone, and of course Yushtola is gonna figure everything out for us. In that case, that's all we're gonna do for today. I actually hadn't planned this out very well, so apparently we ended up doing the dungeon and trial, which came out to be just about the right amount of time. So I guess my planning was good anyway. Anyway, that's gonna be all. And I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe I will, probably not. I got other stuff I need to do. But next weekend, I'm going to be taking Thursday and Friday off, so hopefully I'll be able to stream at least twice during that time. And maybe we'll get to the next zone. And we're also going to do Aether Current Cleanup. I'm not sure if I should do that next or if I should wait until we get to the next zone. How does it usually do it? I'll think about that later. But until next time, goodbye.